You look at the stack of technology, and this isn't really intended to be technically accurate, but it's representative of the stuff that's glued together in those layers, like that old truck that I showed you, network storage server, security server, operating system, middleware, blah, blah. These things are all stuck together with tight integration points or installations or whatever. These stacks are vertically integrated, and that's just the software. In general, if you look out over the network, there's separate skill sets, separate vertical silos of skill sets for each one of these technologies. And cloud comes along and breaks that. Breaks it in many ways. Users are smart. They need to get things done. They need to be powerful and effective. And I'm sure that many of them are like me. So when I showed up at Pacific, I had a conversation with our CIO, and I told him how I backed my world up. This machine backs itself up block by block in Amazon S3. If I lose it, I don't care. It's encrypted. I can get everything. This walk done, the corridor somewhere. You're going to give me a new PC and I'm with it. And Citrix could not offer me a service like that. But I need it because I'm on the road most of my life. Okay. And so these systems that enterprises have built are not flexible enough to deal with the new users, the new work patterns, and what employees demand. So how can we deal with this? This highly fragile environment has to be made more agile, more dynamic, more secure, and lower cost. So then virtualization has a role to play, but here is the most important thing about virtualization that you'll hear from us. Virtualization occurs everywhere in the stack. It is merely a set of technologies. And in our view, it should be free in every single layer, that it is merely an enabler. So in general, when you hear about virtualization, you're hearing something about server virtualization or hypervisors. But my goodness, there's a whole bunch of other stuff here, all of which has a role to play. And when you insert virtualization into the stack at some layer, it gives you an opportunity to separate those layers. Gives you an opportunity to separate. And so virtualization is merely a separation technology. Separation in its own right has enormous value. Because separating out, for example, the server operating system from the stack allows me to reduce the total number of them that I have to manage. That is, virtualization allows me to build the stack as and when I want to, combining through virtualization the various components of my stack so that I can build deliver an effective system. So virtualization is simply a set of technologies. There's nothing particularly magical about it, and it's not about hypervisors. It's everywhere in the stack. And so I'm going to tell you about all of these different kinds, or bits of those, as we explore this business of cloud.